Flippy gave me the path, the true instructions. He told me, Brian, stop being an idiot. As I sit here at the spawn of shattered relics, I think to myself, I've got some tasks to do. They're all around me. And I want to just slam out a bunch of easy tasks as fast as possible so that I have access to choices. Choices to unlock content, choices to unlock skills, to increase my potential to do even more tasks. I've got the Wikipedia up, I've got RuneScape up, and I've got a notepad up. So when we spawn, I personally am interested in unlocking as many waystones as possible and doing tasks. So we run over here and we're immediately doing this. We are going to be getting 40 experience per successful pickpocket. Now, how do we get food? Let's say that we're able to get a good 15 GP right away. We can buy pineapple and a knife. Pineapple's worth 5 GP and a knife is worth 15. That's food right there. Banana is even cheaper and you don't have to use a knife on it. And an orange is also 5. Boat to Brimhaven, I think that one costs too much. And then that food's like major expensive. But there is a waystone there. Oh, what does this guy sell? Oh. This guy sells a cheaper knife than the charters. We just saved 8 GP. I'm freaking out. By the way, is there a goblin around here? Because killing a goblin, right there's goblins at the goblin cave. That's a task too. Could unlock barbarian, you mean assault? You could run straight north. I like that a lot. The desert was bad in Trailblazers, so they gave it a bunch of good, easy tasks. Is there a bunch of stuff in the desert? There's an Alcarid Waystone. I'm thinking every single Waystone's an easy task, and then unlocking the entire Waystone system is like a medium task. Or maybe even hard, because you have to go to Prif and everything. Let's just say we boomed out about 20 tasks in Catherby. We haven't spent any of our Sage's Renown yet. We haven't really branched into that thought. We just ran straight southwest, past the Legends Guild, didn't even like stop for anything else over here. What else would be good to do? You could do Monk's Friend. I would say probably get woodcutting unlocked first. A Zeal Cult gives thieving experience. Yeah. And 2K. Haziel could be great. In thieving as well? Yeah. But you need 21 thieving to do tribal. So that's awesome. Question about Sea Slug. Can we do it? It requires 30 fire making. You get a torch from it, so there's a torch task involved in Sea Slug. Doing Sea Slug could be great. So if we unlock fire making, it's only 67 logs. We're not going to unlock fire making and get 67 logs without getting either a log spawn or woodcutting unlocks either. And if we're talking about unlocking fire making and woodcutting, all of a sudden that's 2 whole skills. And I still want my baby agility. Yeah, and if I unlock both fire making and woodcutting, all of a sudden I'm like locked into going to Wintertot, and I don't think that's a good idea. By the way, this joke right here, official Brian path, Life of Brian, that's hilarious. The Life of Brian movie, that's really funny. If we're unlocking fire making for Sea Slug, I see 2 options. Either we find a way to go to the Lumbridge log spawn or the Wizard's Tower log spawn. Why would we need a log spawn? The log spawn is to get level 30 fire making if we don't feel like unlocking woodcutting. This is kind of a fun path. So we're gonna hook down to Ardy, hook over to Remington. Could potentially get a house before that. Before that? Yeah. Could potentially get a house before that. Could get this, could get a fly fishing rod to set up for even more tasks. Could run through here. Probably couldn't afford a chronicle at this point. But I could buy potato seeds and run all the way through, kill a goblin, bury its bones, and then get level 30 fire making on the roof. Does this seem stupid? A fan found me, and I said these things back to him. All right, so we get 2K from Tribal Totem. Is that one easy-ish? I think I messed up Tribal Totem last time because the stairs were highlighted blue, but you had to like search them instead. Is this whole plan based around getting the Lovey for 30 fire framing so that you can do SLUG? It is. You know what? To be fair, yes. And that's not amazing, but we're just like, kind of just like walking around, unlocking waystones and doing things on the way. Look at this gate. What? Who designed? This is infuriating design. Did this have to be a double wide gate? Like, they couldn't, oh no! They're building the wall. Oh no, we have to, are you, what? Here are our instructions to ourselves. We're gonna chop this tree. Number 1, chop tree. Chop 2 trees, 1 for burning, 1 for arrow shafts. Chop 2 logs. That's our first thing. I like the SLUG run rush. There are better things to do, but we got like, I don't know. There's plenty of tasks that haven't been written down that can be done in all these areas. But we're gonna have the option to unlock quite a few skills. And so it's at that point where we have a lot of waystones and, you know, several skills that are at our disposal. We'll have to start thinking to ourselves, now what? I have a feeling that it's gonna be find a place to go do something to go get fragments. It's time to get fragments at that point, big time. I'm super glad to like be running around Catherby and everything. It's fun. Think about spawning and other potential like starting paths as well, because like there's more. I came up with 1, but I think we should go outside the box and just think about what's it like to start with melee? What's it like to start with range and mage? And then probably bigger, more important is like, what are the big tasks to shoot for at the end of the day? How to get to Corrupted Gauntlet even. I think that'd be good. Thanks everybody. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. We'll do it again.